Okay, this is going to be a quick video overview of the Pathfinder. This should be a lot shorter than the Striker one, because it's less about showing off the raw farming potential in terms of pure amounts and showing off her ability instead to get certain specialised things. She's really got a few strings to her bow for that. The simplest is that in addition to the base Outlander 6% extra, 6% chance of finding double loot, she's also got an additional special perk unique to her that gives her another 6% for a total of 12%. You can also slot a certain Outlander, I forget which one it is, I think it's the Recon Scout, in the support hero slot and get up to another 6% that way for a total of 18%. Her second string to the bow is the In the Zone feature. All Outlanders have this, but hers is particularly special. I'll just fire it up to show you. There, that little whoosh and the glow, that indicates that it's active. Now, while it's active, thanks to two perks she's got, which aren't unique to her, but she's the only one with both, she can see the locations of chests. You can see that blue glow there, that's a chest of some description. Now, unfortunately, it does trigger off things that aren't always great. For example, that. Green in particular has a nasty habit of being ammo boxes, which is annoying, to say the least. But it does trigger off genuine chests as well. One thing to watch out for, however, although it won't visually tell you, and you'll still see the glowy particle effect around her, the chest display function will stop functioning after a short period of time. Well, I say a short period. It actually takes quite a while, but you can't loot an entire map with it active before it runs out.
You are not aware. You are not aware.
There. Just deal with the encampment. Nothing special again. But yes, as you can see, there's another one up here. Again, greens have a nasty habit of being, shall we say, poor stuff like that. But they're not always. You can get some good stuff out of these green ones. It's mostly useful, to be honest, for things to break down via the recycling, which I'll do towards the end. There you can see ammunition. But you just saw that flash of purple? That means there's a purple chest somewhere around here. But
I'm shaking.
I'm going to have to be quick about this because they're entirely capable of demolishing the chests trying to get to you. Or at least demolishing the walls they're in. The floor supporting them, should I say. Right, there's nothing up there. So, take that out. As you can see, now I've got the weapon out, and it's disappeared. Has the glowy effect because In the Zone wears off the moment you stop. The moment you put your pickaxe away. And yes, I really just pickaxe somebody to death. There. Get this active again. Aha! There's the purple chest. These are always worth it. That's a mimic, you can tell because it's not glowing. She doesn't detect mimics. Come on. Thank you.
You're done here.
Aha! Thank you. I'll just replace that. You can whip out buildings, by the way, without any problem. You won't have the slightest issue with those. Right, what's that? Ah, it's something in here. Oh, ammunition. Like I say, this happens a lot. But yeah, bathrooms aren't a bad source of nuts and bolts. For getting any kind of singular resource, she's not great anymore. Not since the up to strike, and I'll show you why in a minute when I break out of anti-material charge. But I'm just gonna finish looting. Here we go. Generally, it's the blue, the purple, and the gold glows that are worth going after. This is her anti-material charge, for reference. As you can see, it's got no real range to it, and it's got a 12-second cooldown. So, it ain't great. And at the end of the day, you can get a lot more crafting materials of most types that way.
You are not a bear.
By using Striker's anti-material charge to break stuff, than you can with her using double loot. By the way, yes, parks, seesaws, kids' playgrounds, animals on springs, they're all good sources of nuts and bolts as well. And I'm going to go looking for something else as well in a second. To show, because suburban areas and industrial estates can have them, but cities can't.
Actually, to be honest, that's far worse than the thing I was afraid of.
Yes, Ray, we got it. Right, got rid of those. As I was saying, there's something that can turn up, but I don't know if it'll actually be present. It's somewhat unreliable. As you can see, I just got some blue glows, and there's a blue thing up on the roof. Well, it's probably in the roof, but who cares? Yep, in the roof. And yes, you're going to get used to the ammunition box problem a lot. It's the single most annoying thing about this skill. But yes, like I'm saying, the main reason you use Pathfinder Jess is purely and simply there are some resources like copper and silver ore, duct tape, and fibrous herbs that you just cannot get in large quantities. I mean, fibrous herbs come from plants, yeah, but you're only going to get, normally anyway, a maximum of one per plant. I mean, that's a great example of double loot there. Normally give you either a flower or a fibrous herb. But this time it just flat up gave me a fibrous herb. And a flower at the same time. It gave me both. You could also get 2 fibrous herbs or 2 flowers. But the thing with those is they're plentiful enough, but it takes a lot of running around to pick them up. So you actually save enough time, and you can't loot fibrous herbs with anti-material charge. So you save enough time using loot find to really help you out. And it's a similar thing with ores and duct tape. Duct tape you can only get, you can either make them using fibrous herbs, which, as I've noted, are a pain in the neck to get in quantity, or you can get them, you can get it directly from chests. So getting double loot there and having an easier time finding them is quite valuable. Ah, this is another one that will fairly reliably give you ore. That simply means it hands out chests. They don't have a chest in the loot box at the end.
I was a bear.
Well, No, all that time but some duct tape, which is handy, because wall traps are very, very good. Wall spike traps are very good for any wall that's going to come under direct attack.
Can't.
I'll let that deal with them. Nice.
Personally, you go.
And a blue chest. You can find these just by the glowy sound they make, but it's a heck of a lot faster and easier with her, but you can see exactly where they are. And I'm guessing that beat just means Shackle or Cox sent me a message. One of you two. Let's see if I can find what I was looking for you. I probably won't be able to. I think I've been over the whole map. Oh no, I haven't. Tell a lie. I'm telling. Ah, there it is. Here it is. This is what I wanted to show you. These and these and these, the massive sources of nuts and bolts. Look, 87 just from that one. That was actually her double loop kicking in some cases. Drop that behind me again. Punch again, another 58. There you can see the difference though, in the amount you get. But I mean, even with Striker, which you can punch the whole lot in one go with him, it's quite common to get over 80 nuts and bolts from a single one of those, and they turn up. The turn up in suburbs surrounded like that. You can tell them by the sticky up things that are demolished as well, the tall things. But you also see them behind wire fences in industrial parks. Basically, it looks like any piece of electrical transformer equipment. Go looking, go smashing, because you're going to get a lot of nuts and bolts. Anyway, since somebody sent me a message, and since I only want to show off briefly the basics of this character, I will call it here. And switch back over to my Striker to gather some more metal. As you can see, I didn't get a lot of metal for the time invested. Not that I was trying to, of course, but it's definitely a lot slower to gather most things with her. It's just those hard to find or hard to acquire via smashing things items that she's really good at. Before I do, however, I'm just going to disassemble all of this and get back all the freebies that I received out of it. This is the only real problem. It fills up your inventory with junk like this that you then have to go in and get rid of, especially junk traps. It's always better to use a level schematic than traps you've found, because oh, they're not good. They're not good. Well, okay, it's not that they're not good, it's that the gap between these and those down there is so massive, it's not funny. I mean, well, you can see that does over 900 damage every time something hits it. That does 300. The only problem is you can't get duct tape out of this, and that is absolutely infuriating.